Greetings, let's start a new game, and in this game I started a wild opening. Occasionally move the pawn. So let's see how it works. So the black plays Indian, Pirzo Indian scheme. So I play c5, he takes, I attack his knight, and I'm not sure actually, maybe he can take the pawn. No big deal, but he decided to protect with a knight or with a queen. I play with a pawn, and here my position is vulnerable because already attempt to checkmate. So I need to, maybe I play with knight with e6 because I need to develop my pieces as soon as possible. So now he can play with bishop d2 to attack my queen, but he decided to move his king. So I have an attempt to change the rocks. So and at the same time he suggests to change the queen. So I check. He takes and I take, and in that position, yeah, he takes with a knight. In that position, I think I have some advantage because my pieces are already developed, and I attack the pawn. I'll take the pawn, and he just need to develop. I can take the bishop with a knight, but maybe better to develop my bishop to f5. And now I have two strong bishops. This moment I think it's a good idea to play knight to d4 or knight to b4. I think d4 is better, but I played b4 because in this case he cannot move to d3. So he moves his knight, attack my pawn, so I take his pawn or take his bishop. Now I have two bishops, and then I attack his knight. Check, and yeah, second check. It's not a check, he just moved, and now he will check with a rook. And now I move to c6 because after that there is no checks. He needs to return to c3, and then I take another pawn. He decided to move to a3, so I take another pawn. Now I have an interesting situation when I can attack all pawns with my bishops. All pawns. So now pawn b2 is under attack, and he attacks my bishop with a knight, so my knight moves. So I can take a pawn on b2 now, so he needs to play b3. But also the problem because his king is under attack, so I can take the pawn. So I take the third pawn already, and now he decided to exchange my strong pawn to his weak, or to strong my bishop to his weak black bishop. So this moment I decided to, I decided to exchange the knight because I don't like when the opponent has two knights, they're connected and they make trouble to me, to anybody. So now I can attack the king with a rook. So the problem of his position is I can attack him with a rook, and now if he moves to not to the third line, I win the knight. But if he moves to the first line, so it would be a checkmate because I have a pawn which goes to the king. And now he moves. Actually, not the checkmate. So the first king is promoted to the, or first pawn promoted to the queen, and it will be the check as well by the rook. So the king needs to move, and then it would be checkmate. So I think it's a very nice checkmate, and I think the game was also nice. So I controlled the game with two bishops after the opponent exchanged queens, and one queen and one rook. I got advantage because my pieces were more developed. I developed two bishops on G, on diagonal from with G7, and another on diagonal with G6. So it was like a laser attack to the king, and white has always a problem to protect the king at the same time and the diagonal. Finally, I take the pawns on the E4, F4, F2, and diagonal B2. And if you look to the final position, I had 2, 4, 6, so including the queen, it would be 7 pawns against 4. So I win pawn by pawn, and also attack the king. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you like it. I started from very strange position, but managed to protect my position and gain advantage. Thank you very much. Bye bye.